We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Kansas City Royals and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Blue Jays aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Greg Big Daddy, the Delaware-born hurler, gets the call to start here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can only win your first big league game once, and in his last start, he did just that. I'm sure that ball is put away someplace very special. Nothing more he'd like to do than get win number 2 here in this one.
Stepping into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Mondesi.
First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Gordon.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Adam first. The second baseman with Merrifield.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Two out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. KC down in order. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Jacob Junis will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Now to the plate, Jason Candyman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Candyman.
Pitch on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team needs to keep their focus. Short road trips have a tendency to sneak up on you. Next thing you know, you drop 2 or 3 games, and then you're back in your home ballpark. They have to find a way to go out there and execute all facets of the game and squeak a few of these wins out.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate, Kelly Smith. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fouled off. Smith is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking up around the letters.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the box now, Arthur Ayers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
The 2-1 home. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up now, Jorge Soler. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And right into the shift. But a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he'll scale the wall here. And did he catch this? He did.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistimed that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
And up steps Salvador Perez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch. In there, strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ryan O'Hearn. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First delivery to him on the way. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Royals leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, Jordan Duke. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The center fielder, Jordan.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting fifth, not shortstop, TJ Champ.
Ready now, TJ Champ. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And a ball, 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit in the air out to right. Soler on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Gary Bulldog.
At the plate, Gary Bulldog. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. Not close. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Settling in now, Henry Big Daddy, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, the pitch, and a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Bulldog is off of first with 2 away. Now a throw over, a dive, but he's back. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. Now the 2-1. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Here's the 3-1. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Graham, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Two men are on with 2 men out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally, he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Here's the 1-2. Ground ball, foul down the left side. 1-2. Here it is. Fastball well outside.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The set and the 2-2. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 2-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there, and that's the third out. A couple of walks, but no damage. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Micah Franco gets set to start out the inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 14, Brett Phillips.
Brett Phillips will bat next. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. Down.
Phillips, a 25-year-old. He was taken in the 6th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Back up the middle. He's got it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Next to the Royals, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Royals go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Torin Clem, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat. Change-up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Hit high and deep to right center. Phillips is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jason Candyman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Candyman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-1 home. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gordon is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the catcher, Kelly Smith.
Now in the box, Kelly Smith. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in now for Kansas City, Alex Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The count now at 2-1. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Nick Merrifield.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
In now, Whit Merrifield comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
This is skied into short left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
That gets down, and the Royals' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a two-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the two-out double. Big moment here.
Hunter Dozier digging in now as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. This is foul right side. From the stretch, the 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1.
Nope, ball 1.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. He got him, and exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping in, Arthur Ayers.
The second baseman, Arthur Ayers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. Stepping into the box, Jordan Duke. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he misses again, 2-0. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Called strike 2. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Merrifield backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, TJ Champ.
So striding forward now, TJ Champ, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Gary Bulldog. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The windup and the 0-1.
That's outside.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Now at the plate, Henry Big Daddy. He drew a walk his first time up. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Into the box, Matt Graham. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Soler. But this will land untouched. He's set. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Sent out to straightaway center field. Phillips is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. New inning set to get underway. Digging in now, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
In now, Michael Franco. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Here it comes. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Low with a fastball here. In the dirt even. It's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's 1-2.
That's count 1-2.
And it's fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Jays are out in front, 1-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Torin Clem.
For the Jays, the designated hitter, Torin Clem.
Here comes the first pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. The windup and the 0-1.
The count 1-1.
Very high, 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Full count now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Jason Candyman.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jason Candyman. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 2 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
2 balls, 1
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
3-1 to him now. 1 out, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting 1 in the seats.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
At the plate now, Kelly Smith. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Oh, that's good.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Gordon. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
And with 1 swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on 2nd or 3rd. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
6-foot 2-inch left-hander jogs in to take over on the hill.
Now batting, the second baseman, Arthur.
Into the box now, Arthur Ayers, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Turned on down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The center fielder.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Digging in once again, Jordan Duke. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
payoff pitch home. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Through 5 innings, it's now 2-0 Toronto. Standing in, Alex Gordon. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Now, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Jorge Soler. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
He's trying his hardest to help his guys get back in the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 1-0. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Line drive base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Stepping in now, Salvador Perez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A 1-0 delivery.
That's a ball. 2-0.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 3-2 pitch. Perez will lay off, and he'll reach. It's ball 4.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
So striding in, Ryan O'Hearn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
The set and the 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 1-2 pitch. Line drive base hit. 1 run scores. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. Big 2 RBI knock.
Yeah, down by 2 right there, able to come through for the team, and we probably got an exciting finish on our hands.
So now to the plate, Maikel Franco, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. That evens it up, 1-1. Here it is. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fouled off. The next 1-2.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
He's set. The 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. That pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Brett Phillips, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Looking to minimize the damage here. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts, you can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we are tied 2-2. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The shortstop, DJ Champ.
First pitch on its way. TJ Champ stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 2-1 home.
Hey!
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Gary Bulldog will be next. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate, Gary Bulldog, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
3-2, full count. payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Striding into the box, Henry Big Daddy. He singled his last time up. First things first, here's a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
You know the defense wants that play back. They had him totally picked off when he took off early, but they just couldn't finish him off. We'll see if that comes back to bite him here.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Now the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
One out and a runner on second base. Line shot to third base. Quick throw, not in time.
Molecular number 7, Matt Graham.
At the plate, Matt Graham. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
4-1, no strike.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1 left for Toronto. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Derek Bones is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 71, Derek Bones.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
And this is low, ball 1. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Striding in, Alex Gordon. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon.
2 strikes.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. One man gone now for KC in the 7th, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Standing in now, Jorge Soler, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Here's the 2-0. And there he goes towards second. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Up next for the Royals, the third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Hunter Dozier is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here's the 2-1 home. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Salvador Perez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Comes set, the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Pitch popped up. Candyman has a play, and that retires the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Royals 3, the Blue Jays 2. Leading off the inning, Corin Clem, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Then we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Shot down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Next to the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Jason Candyman.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jason Candyman. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7.
That's ball.
Ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Three and one.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Kelly Smith. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Runners on first with 1 down. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Here now the 2-2. is laid off, and the count runs full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Long throw to third, and as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to bite and keep his hands inside his baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Scott Barlow takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Arthur Ayers will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Into the box, Jordan Duke. A 1 pitch on its way. Ground ball foul down the left side. And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. And the runner back easily. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, TJ Champ. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Mondesi has a play. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the one. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ready to begin the 8th. Now batting, Ryan O'Hearn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. A windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. O'Hearn is retired, and there's one away. Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Franco. It was a walk in his last trip. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 1-2.
That's ball 2. Yep.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 14, Brett Phillips.
Digging in to try it again, Brett Phillips. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ian Kennedy is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 31, Ian Kennedy.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Ready once again, Gary Bulldog.
Third baseman, Bulldog.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Pitch on the way.
2 balls, 2 strikes. We got full count.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
At the plate now, Henry Big Daddy popped him up. And there's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 7, Matt Graham.
Now at the plate, Matt Graham. Kennedy sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Even at 1-1, the pitch.
Inside ball. Yeah. Helpful.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Heading after it is Phillips. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now here it comes. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Mondesi is retired, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
With Merrifield next to bat, as he'll take a look at one. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And a bouncing ball, foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Ayers takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The right field, the play. Jorge Soler.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jorge Soler. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there, that's clean. 3 for 4, he's looking locked in.
Richard Croft has been summoned here, and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Richard Croft.
So now to the plate, Hunter Dozier. Hard hit ball to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. Score remains tied at 3-3. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Torin Clem. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck. and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Popped him up. Mondesi calls for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now back, first baseman, Jason Candyman.
Stepping in, Jason Candyman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey. One ball, one strike.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Into the box now, Kelly Smith. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Arthur Ayers, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Still tied 3-3. Digging in, Salvador Perez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Standing in now, Ryan O'Hearn. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He went down on strikes last time up. curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate, Maikel Franco. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. No hits to this point. Into his windup, the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swung on, missed, 2-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Franco ahead with a 3-1 count now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
The 0-1. Here's the knuckleball, 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Fastball just inside.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Three and one, here it is.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jordan Duke.
The center fielder, Duke.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1's the count.
looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is at the knees and called strike 3.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
In now, TJ Champ. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now. Grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game. And that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Richard Croft gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Stands our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs on 8 hits.